guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking all the fruits of 2025. Yay. By the way, this is my opinion. Well, some of them are, the others are just facts. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Let's get started with F tier. So, for the F tier, Rocket, Spin. Actually, no, yeah. Rocket, Spin, Spring, Smoke, Spike, Falcon. What else is in the F tier? Oh yeah, Pain. Yeah, it pains me to say that. Get it? and Bomb. See, the reason why I rate all them F tier is because well, Falcon does get. Oh wait, no. We have one more F tier. Barrier F tier. The reason why I think is because well, Falcon and Barrier are getting reworked. Yeah, I saw the trailer. I'm talking about before the rework. Yeah, they're trash right now. Before the rework, and Pain Fruit is super outdated. Like, dude, they really need to rework this. Forget Falcon and Barrier reworks, dude. They really need to rework Pain. They really do. Rocket, Spin, Spring, Spike, and Smoke are just trash. Not good for grinding. Well, Smoke's not terrible, but it's not good. Rocket is good for nothing. So yeah, and yeah, that's why I'll rate all of them. For the C tier, we have Chop, we have Gravity, we have Kilo. I'm kidding. And uh that's really it. Uh Chop Fruit is a bit better now than before. Well, Blade Fruit, not Chop Fruit. Blade Fruit is a bit better than before because now at the now I got reworked. Dude, it has an M1, so in the first season, not bad for grinding. It's better than before. That's why it's on C tier. If it didn't get a rework, it would be F tier. And like I feel like all the fruits that get reworked have M1s like Dragon, Gravity, Falcon, Barrier. Like it makes no sense. But anyways, yeah. And then Gravity. It's not terrible. I could say that. You could definitely pull some combos, but you need to be on the ground to even do that. You can't even be in the sky. Cause if someone's sky camping, yeah, you're cooked, bro. I think the rework might make it so much better. Like, bro, we definitely needs a rework. Anyways, move to the B tier. B tier, we also have a few. Rubber is wait. Rubber is B tier. What else is in B tier? Quake is B tier. Yeah, first legendary Quake is B tier. What else? Sand is B. Dark is Smoke. Ghost is B tier, and I think uh that's it. That's really it. All right, Rubber Fruit. It's immune to Rumble, so yeah, there's that. Um, it's still not good for PvP nor grinding. Quake is interesting. Now, Quake is legendary, but that does not stop it from being it the worst legendary. Yeah, Quake is there. Well, there's only one good move, and that's Sequakes. But dude, sometimes it doesn't even hit. So yeah, but dude, Quake is really like whoo in the anime. Whoo, woof. Whitebeard be cooking. Anyways, Sanfru is actually not bad for PvP, especially Awakened. But yeah, so yeah, but it's not really good for grinding. And Ghost Fruit is not good for none. Yay! It does have Ghostbusters, and that's really the only thing in making Ghost Fruit in B tier. Anyways, for the A tier, we have for the A tier. For the A tier, we have Ice, we have Diamond, we have Dark, we have Flame, we have Sound, we have Phoenix, we have Blizzard, we have Love Fruit, we have Portal, Spider. What else is going to be thrown on there? Magma, Light Fruit. Oh my god, there is so many. And Control Fruits A tier. I think there could be one more. No, no, yeah, Venom, Shadow. What else? Spear might be A tier. No, I guess, and Mammoth. Now, dude, A tier just got so stacked. It just makes C tier look ashamed. Anyways, A tier. Now, Ice Fruit is obviously one of the best. It's really good for comboing. So yeah, it's going really high up. Even though if it's like a low tier, that doesn't make it for one of the best fruits for PvP. It's also not bad for grinding, and you can walk on water. Diamond Fruit is apparently OP now. Like, dude, I get destroyed by diamond users all the time. But before diamond, like, dude, before diamond was booty cheeks. It was trash. Diamond fruit was below F tier. I would rather use rocket than diamond fruit, but now diamond fruit is A tier. Like, dude, it is super good for PvP. Next is flame fruit. There's no question about that. Flame fruit is not bad for grinding. It's not bad for PvP, especially awakened. Dark fruit is sus, but ultimately not bad for grinding and pretty good for comboing in PvP. Now, sound fruit, it's not really good for grinding or PvP, but it just looks super cool. Phoenix fruit has like the healing ability, which is pretty cool. Blizzard has massive AoE, one of the moves. It's also not bad for grinding, and for PvP, it's pretty mid. Love fruit, like, dude, love fruit's like, dude, I feel like people don't really talk about love fruit much. Love fruit's good. I don't know why they don't talk about it. Like, it has Besto Friendo, it has the Flamingo ride. Yeah, cool. It's a really cool fruit. I mean, I wouldn't say it's better than like any other PvP fruit, but you know what, it's fine. Portal fruit. Portal fruit is really good for, traveling. It's not bad for PvP, but I don't really use Portal because honestly, I'm not good at Portal. I'm not good with Portal. And Spider's not that good for grinding. It's pretty mid for PvP. Like, I got teamed, and someone in the teamer zone had Spider, and I destroyed him first round, and I destroyed the other guy. Yeah. Magma fruit's really good for sea events. Really good. The damage also is. Whoo, the damage. Whoo. Oh, don't get me started with the damage. The damage is freaking ballistic. Control fruit's not bad. I rolled control fruit recently. Life fruit is my baby. I should probably move it to S tier. For that, yeah, it's definitely S tier. Like, but life fruit, I use it for PvP. Like, after I got awakening, I use it for PvP. Like, every time I get teamed, I always destroy them. Yeah, life fruit is good. Yeah, I put it in S tier. It's also the first team mythical, basically. Venom fruit is not bad. It's not bad. It's not particularly like anything crazy, but it's not bad. I would probably, this might be a little controversial, I would probably pick Shadow over Venom, but no comment. But Venom's not bad, I would say. Next we have Shadow. Shadow's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. The damage also pretty good, I would say. And next is Spirit Fruit. This fruit is also like a fruit that not much people talk about, but dude, this fruit is good. It is really good. The craziest thing is, this was my first mythical fruit, and that was before Dragon Rework. Before Dragon Rework, this thing was like right next to Dragon, like right next. I basically rolled Dragon in the first sea. Yeah, I even rolled in the first sea, which is even more insane. People think that Quake fruit is like the highest thing you can get from first sea, which, I don't blame them. But Spirit fruit's like not bad. And next we have Mammoth. Whoo, Mammoth. We have Sky Mammoth. Mammoth's not bad. Anyways, that is all the A tier. There is a lot of A tier. Next up, all these others are S tier. The first one. Oh, whoa, what? Next up is Kilo. So we have. Oh my god. Okay, it does not want me to. All right, Kilo's on there. Buddha's. Okay, bruh, it's not letting me like. Wait, bro, I hate this. Okay. Bro, this is annoying. Ah! Ah! Alright, this is gonna take a while. Dude, I hate this, bro. Alright, I'm just gonna put it. This is annoying. I might accidentally just misclick and just put. Bro, why is it? Oh. Alright. I'll explain why they're good in a minute. Let me just try it. Bro, I hate this. Okay, bro. Okay. Lagging bad. Even though this isn't a game. Alright. 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 I'm about to cry. This leopard. Bro, why is my internet so bad? Why is it so bad? Right? I just keep saying alright even though everything is not alright. I feel like I actually put it for an A tier. A tier's still good though. It's gonna take so long. Alright, almost finished. Just one more fruit. Alright, one more fruit. And yeah, we have this one. Yay, look at this. Oh, no. Alright, there you go. All my S tier. Now I already spoke about light. Let's talk about Kilo fruit. I don't need to explain myself. Kilo is the GOAT. The GOAT! Anyways. Rumble fruit. Rumble fruit is really good for PvP. It's not bad for grinding. The one problem about Rumble though, which I think makes it like not the best S tier, is because it like counters Rumble. No, it like you can't even damage any rubber users. That's what annoys me. But Rumble fruit is still really good fruit. Like, yeah, definitely top tier. Next we have Buddha. Buddha's really good for grinding. Not bad for PvP, I guess. Even though I don't use it. Really good for raids. Especially Buddha Awakening, bro. The Buddha Awakening is crazy. No, seriously. But the to get Buddha Awakening is kind of hard. And it's also like the hardest normal raid. But yeah, Buddha's really good for grinding. That's why it probably makes it S tier. Next we have Dough Fruit. Do I need to explain myself? Yes, I do. Dough Fruit, really good for PvP. Like really good. It's a very brain dead fruit. I could say that. You know what? Dough Fruit, really good. Alright? It's really good for PvP. It's not bad for grinding, I guess. But yeah. Next is T-Rex. T-Rex is interesting. Now, T-Rex, it's not bad for grinding because it has M1. It's not bad for P. I've seen people combo with T-Rex. It's not all bad fruit, but one thing is spammy. Like, bro. Next we have Gas Fruit. Now, if you think T-Rex is spammy, Gas Fruit is times 100, I would say. Gas Fruit is so much more spammy. Jeez. I literally had to use Life Fruit to take down Gas Fruit user who was also teaming. I feel like people I went against today, I've used Life Fruit and not just that. Dude, they were teaming. Like, I've seen so many people team today. It makes no sense. Yeah, that's why it's still S tier. Next is Leopard. Leopard is really good for PvP or spamming, but PvP too, I guess. I don't know, that's what somebody said in my post. They said Leopard's really good for PvP. Oh, the ice cream truck is going by. Anyways, yeah. Next is Yeti Fruit. Another really spammy fruit. I don't like people that use it. Like, dude, people, like, if you go against any Yeti users, like, you're cooked. Unless you have, like, any good fruits. But yeah, I don't like people that have Yeti because, like, dude, they are so spammy. And they probably use Gold V4 just like every other spammy fruit. And anyways, next up is Kitsune. Kitsune is really good for grinding. Somebody in my another post said Kitsune is slow M1, like not good for grinding, but dude, I've used Kitsune so much and like so much for grinding that I really have a 600 mastery. That's how much I use it. Whoa. Like, dude, it is like super good. And it's really spammy too. Yeah, but still. The damage is also pretty good, I guess. Not like anything groundbreaking. Like, I think there's some like lower tier fruits like that does more damage. But still, Kitsune is so good. And next up we have what is that? That looks like East, so I'm just gonna say East. East fruit is mid for PvP. I think out of the two spammy fruits, like that, like the East Dragon is probably the least spammy out of the two fruits of Dragon. It's also not bad for grinding. Like it's literally just the same thing as the West until you transform. So yeah. Next we have the last fruit, the Western Dragon. This fruit is probably the best spammiest dragon fruit, if you can, like, I don't know, call it that. Really good. Yeah. What is this? Recipe for chocolate? That chocolate looks good. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, those are the fruits 2025 tier list. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the later. Bye. What?